goes, we'll just follow right out with him.
Okay.
And of course, we're going to be following the cones like we learned about in class.
Yeah.
So when we are on the straightaway, you can go as fast as you want all the way to the yellows. But in a Lamborghini, I highly recommend rolling on the gas versus like if you just slam on the gas. The Lamborghini can be a bit squirrely, so it does some weird stuff. Like if you kind of hit it too hard, even if you don't hit it super hard, you'll still know.
That's kind of how my new C8 is too.
Oh, yeah?
Even though the traction control's on, it kind of breaks traction and then kind of
this if you hit it real hard,
stops itself.
it's just like okay, whatever, and it just gives you all the it'll kind of lurch forward. And I've had people hit the gas so hard from an almost stop that the car just shook for a few seconds. And they're like, "What do we do?" I'm like, "You just slammed on the gas." The car is like completely confused. So
I've been driving Corvettes for 35 years and always had Z06s, but I wasn't going to pay $50 sticker for 100.
Right.
And so I've always had this motto that I said, when in doubt, punch it out. If you lose traction, you just punch it, you're going to spin out and then you're okay, right?
Oh, there you go.
Trying to overcorrect.
Yep. That's funny. So, the new Porsches we have, those are insane in the corners. It's like they just, it's actually like they're on rails. It's pretty crazy. So they may be.
So what is your favorite car?
So I've always said the Ferrari. It's always been the Ferrari. But now, I don't know. There's a toss-up between the new GT Taurus and the new Ferrari. I'm not sure, although I still think that the 488 sounds the best. So.
And that's kind of what they built the new Corvette off of that platform.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. So it's
What's the new one though? Is it 928 or something? Or
the 296.
296.
Yeah, it's a 2.9 liter V6 with 800 horsepower. It's a hybrid. It's insane. It's crazy. It was so lightweight that it's not lightweight, but it felt light. It's like when I was driving, I felt like it was going to slide, but it didn't. I felt like it should be sliding, but it wasn't.
Huh.
It was weird. So.
And it's all-wheel drive?
No, rear wheel. Yeah.
I've never driven. This is all-wheel, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've never driven.
Thank God.
Drive.
If it wasn't, we'd be in the grass all the time. I'll tell you what. So yeah, it's this thing is squirrely. So, but yeah. So when we go out, we got the yellow cones we lift, red brake, and just hold that brake till I tell you to slowly come off of it. Wait till we get all the way to the orange. People tend to turn in way too early, so we're gonna turn it in nice and late. Nice big arcs through the corners. It's way more fun. And then go past the green cones. If you see the orange tape, that's 3 feet. So we want to try to get close to it, but not roll over it. Okay. And then just make sure you never pass anybody unless I tell you to. Yep. And we'll never pass him. Okay. It's the only car we never pass.
Cool.
So, yep. Alrighty.
Can't sneak an extra lap, right?
How much you gonna pay?
Well, we're actually supposed to be in Group 7, so we're supposed to be the last one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, they kind of fill it in wherever.
I thought, if you have to be the last one, maybe they'd let you go an extra lap.
Well, if it's the very last of the day, sometimes they do that. The very last, but it has to be the last, usually around 5 o'clock. So.
And ours was 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think there's a 4. Yeah, there's I think a 4:30, or we might have it till 5:30 today. So yes, it depends. I don't think they did it yesterday, but sometimes the very, very last group, sometimes they'll do an extra. That's an insider secret.
Well, when I bought these, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago, that was the last.
Oh, it was?
For today was 4 o'clock.
Oh,
so
wow.
Maybe they extended it more because more people were signing up or something.
Gotcha. I don't have anything to do with that stuff, so I don't know. So I just do what they tell me to do. All right, so we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna follow right behind. Okay. And it was Tom, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. All righty. All right, so my name is Jen. This is Tom. We're out here today at NOLA Motorsports Park. We're gonna be doing 3 laps around the racetrack in this beautiful blue Ferrari. No, I was just in the Ferrari. Lamborghini. We're in the Lamborghini today. I got the color right.
Yeah.
Lamborghini Hurcan with extreme experience. Right. Yeah, I warmed up one of the Lamborghinis this morning with the other blue one. So.
I wanted to get the orange one. That's kind of like my favorite color.
Oh,
but
yeah?
that's okay.
Yeah.
Just driving one period. So
Yep.
pretty cool.
Alrighty. Y'all ready, Tom?
Yes.
Okay.
Tell me what to do
So-
and what not to do.
Yep, we'll stay on your side until we get down to that first corner. Okay, basically we're gonna follow the lead car until everybody gets on track, and then he'll kind of take cues what you're doing for a while, so you just don't try to not worry about him. Alright. So probably like one more foot away, and then we'll get all the way to that orange. Then we're just gonna turn it in, go past the green, start to roll on the gas, and look for that next orange cone all the way down on my side. Perfect. Straight ahead to the orange. And then from that orange, we turn and go towards green, just like connect the dots. They actually make it pretty easy. So all the way to the red. Perfect. So we'll tap on the brakes and off, and all the way to the orange again. And now we'll turn it in. We go past the screen. This is going to feel weird, but let it come out to the orange. Let it come all the way out. There you go. Now turn it tight to the green. That was perfect. Very nice. Start to roll on the gas all the way to the yellow. Yep, go ahead and give it some more gas here, and then we're just going to find a nice speed, and then just maintain that speed all the way through these S's. Get nice and wide. Back over towards the green. There's going to be a little bit of bumps here, but it's going to be just fine, so turn it in. Perfect. Go down to the orange, and then here, once we turn in, we can kind of aim it straight for that number 4, and give us a gas in a straight line right there. Perfect. And turn it in. Yep. And then just a little bit of brake. And then off. All the way to the orange. We'll turn it in and start to give it some gas past the green. Very nice. Bring it all the way over to the orange again. A little wide here. Then turn it back in. Perfect. With the orange here, we're just going to lift. And then turn it into the green. Yep. Let it come out to the orange. Perfect. And then we're going to turn it in, look for the green cone here on my side, and just kind of set that wheel, and then gently start adding that gas. Get that wheel nice and straight, Tom, and then all the way down to the Woo! Nice job.
That was fun. This
Woo.
thing's got some guts.
Me?
This.
No, I thought you said me. I was like, I'm a little crazy, but yes, this is, it's got, I told you it's got some power.
Oh my goodness.
Holy cow. Go ahead and come up here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
compared to my Corvette, when I hit it out there, this
You were like, whoa. I
Yeah.
almost said, I was like, different than the Corvette, huh?
Yeah, it is.